What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Uh, Today yeah, we're gonna look at the market. We're gonna see our tokens, see how they're doing. There's something that I saw on Twitter today that had not crossed my mind honestly, and I think that I feel like I should say something about it. So there might be some people that probably are not gonna like what I say. I just think that it is the right thing to say, especially with some of my Christian values and all that. You know, I just don't think that we need to be doing what we're doing here. And so, uh, yeah. So we're gonna get to this. You guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. And so, anyways, without further ado, guys, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate the your time, and hopefully, whatever you guys get out of this will be uh, to edify us as a community, and also that you know. Um, I guess maybe we can try to understand like what's ultimately going on and the differences and all that. Anyways, without further ado, here we go. The market, fear and greed index 65. It practically doesn't move from there. A little bit of red. The market today. Um, and yeah, SHIB 4% up. I'm very surprised that Doge didn't pump more, really, because of the passing of Kabusa, or whatever the name of the dog was in real life. And so, yeah, I'm very surprised. But we got other things running. From now on, I will not call this Pepe fake Pepe. Okay. Um, I will just call it, Pepe on ETH or something like that. Pepe ETH. Um, or larger market cap or whatnot. I don't know. I'll think of something. But you guys will see why. Nevertheless, they are in the red today, almost 4% down. There's a reason why that happened. Some devs, they looks like they sold some pretty decent amount. So that run that they had, they pretty much just halted it with doing quite well, almost 12%, trying to get to that $4 billion market cap again. And practically, guys, that's practically what's running. Look at Floki, look at Bunk. It's just the memes again. Memes are taking over again. And so uh we have a little bit of injective. Celestia, though, Celestia is doing good. On the Algorand trying to get to that 20 cent mark. Yeah, I think Algo is, there's a little bit of enthusiasm that's building with Algo. So I think Algo is probably going to start seeing some move sooner than later. All right, so let's get let's take a look at Turbo. Turbo was running like crazy today. Congratulations to the Turbo community, guys. You guys are doing it, trying trying to get to that uh, 1 cent mark, but it's turning out to be quite a struggle there. It keeps on, even though it just goes a little bit further up and then it comes back down. And it goes a little further up, and then so you're getting quite a bit of a resistance. Somewhere in the 97, 98 cent mark. So I truly hope that you guys break that 1 cent and continue to go up. That would be fantastic for you guys. And look at the market cap. Absolutely crazy. I think, when was it? When I posted the video yesterday, it was just like around 300 or something like that. 350, or I don't remember, or maybe 400. I don't know. But it's gone up quite a bit. So a lot. Look at the volume. It's absolutely crazy. The volume is almost the entire market cap. So that's pretty wild. Very fascinating. So hopefully, yeah, you guys can break through that 1 cent mark. It is a psychological thing. So yeah, rooting for the turbo community. And let's look at this Pepe here, the big cap Pepe, and it's just, I mean, it was bound to have to also take a break because it had been running like crazy, So the only thing is that, uh, well, you guys will see. All right, so Pepecoin. Take a look at our Pepecoin. And Pepecoin today, it's just looking to break through that $6 mark again. A wonderful almost 15% up. And our market cap is almost $100 million. So very good, very satisfied. Let's check and see when. Okay, so we really have no resistance around the $6 mark. So honestly, the next resistance would be somewhere around $7.40, or maybe, no, not even. I mean, that just did it once. Yeah, maybe somewhere between the 711 to 740 would be the next resistance, really. Maybe somewhere around there, since those two are pretty close, and practically, guys, get ready because we might be breaking all-time highs very soon. If you do not find this to be super bullish, I don't know what to tell you. And in a lot of those little dips, I mean, there was a lot of consolidation, guys, still having. So this is quite healthy. It's not just one big, candle just going straight up. Let me see the 7 day again. So that's actually looking quite bullish, in my opinion. So let's take a look at Based AI. Based AI. All right, Based AI dipped a little bit. It was kind of running the same way as Pepe, and then then traded sideways, then dipped a little bit, dipped another little bit, but the trend is starting to look like you know, it's going back up. So, yeah, so Base AI is still doing quite well. Market cap 253 million. dollars. So very, 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 very good. Very good. All right. So, um, all right. So the big market cap Pepe, right? So about 9 months ago or something like that, there was this whole thing about these bad actors on the team. They stole $15 million worth of Pepe. And so this was like a huge thing, shook out a whole lot of people out of it. You know, some bad actors, big egos, greed. And this was the Yahoo News um, article, and so it was about an unexpected transaction, right? Plays, okay, wants to say blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Anyways, the whole thing is that right, this happened and it brought Pepe down about 20%. Okay, so you got that. So fast forward 9 months later, and so the devs dumped billions, okay, of Pepe. So the hype hits Pepe, and the price drops after devs dump billions. Okay, so Pepe, the popular frog game crypto, has recently faced a significant price drop after hitting an all-time high. It fell by 4% following devs team sales of 21.5 billion tokens. This move has raised concern about market stability and the possibility of more sell-offs in the future. Honestly, I haven't even looked at, the Pepe's Pepe, the the holders. Let me see. But anyways, the whole thing is, well, this was not, a bad actor thing. It's just these, the devs, they want their money. So they're gonna dump on the holders. It's what it is. And that's gonna happen you know, in a lot of projects. The problem is that, these devs, they kind of have a history. And I think ultimately that's what the Pepe coin, the OG community, is trying to tell the other Pepe community. Uh, I I feel like I can actually speak for the community when I say we don't have a problem with the people and in the other Pepe, the big Pepe. We do have a problem with the devs and how they went about, um, how they went about the whole, thing of pretty much copying what the devs on Pepecoin had created. You see, and I think we can all agree if you have a product, right? You create a product, and you know it just happens that at that very moment, the um, the political landscape was not favorable, and then some other people, they take your idea and they practically almost like steal it from you. Nobody's gonna feel happy about that at all. It just, especially if it becomes a hit, right? Which is what has happened with the big market cap Pepe on ETH. And so But what I do appreciate about the devs on the OG Pepe coin is that they, even though they have been frustrated with how things went down, uh, they have decided. I don't ever, hear them bashing on, uh, the Pepe on ETH or anything like that. Honestly, I've never seen it. I'm in the Telegram. I go in and um, do some of our community members do it? Have I done it? Absolutely. You know, the thing is that sometimes we're like in our own echo chamber, and we tend to forget that, there's a lot of people in the big market cap Pepe that, we go into a project, and then sometimes we just get, you know we just start bouncing off, certain sayings or certain lingo in our chambers, and that's the thing. I just want to break out of that. Honestly, I love Pepecoin, and I think that Pepecoin will be absolutely fabulous. I do believe it's going to become one of my biggest bags in this cycle, you know, and so I will continue to support, what we're doing there. I just think that uh, there's enough space for both of these tokens, and I welcome the other the community on the um, Pepe ETH, to come and check out to see. I mean, you see, in reality, I almost feel like they're missing out a little bit more than maybe we are in a sense in the OG Pepe Coin um, community, because Pepe Coin, the OG, has way more play than this other Pepe, honestly. Just because you're able to make some extra, passive income with base, the fact that there's an AI play there, a telegram play there, like it's enormous, it's huge. NFT play there, like there's so much. And going back to the devs from OG Pepe Coin, I like how they have decided that they're just gonna let the product speak for itself. They're gonna dev their way out, right? Like they're gonna just put in the work, and I love that. I wouldn't ask for anything more from them. I mean, that's as much as would make our community absolutely fabulous. And so, why am I saying this? Is because I was on Twitter, as I have been. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. And I saw this post and I was like, wow, like this is pretty cool. So this person posted this, saying OG Pepecoin looks primed for a bullish movement up after predicting after predicting that it needed a 60 almost 62% retracement. The true believers are benefiting from the recent rise. Next move up will be all-time high. So he goes into the whole uh, storat, stochastic, the stochastic RSI looks ready to cross and prime for a nice leg up very soon. Congrats to all of you who held. And so, this person is talking about our token, and to my surprise, these comments started popping in. So this plasma person, plasma 0x, um, then he made this comment. And it says, bro, that coin has full on attacked Pepe, and you are now promoting it just one day after asking to join Pepe group. Man, and I started thinking about that. I'm like, this is how they feel. Guys, in our community, maybe we're so, you know, closed in our own circle that maybe we're not listening to this. This is how the other side is feeling. They have full on attacked Pepe. And so the reply is, I don't think I am promoting it, just charting what I see. I'm 90% in Pepe. So even the person that charted, he's 90% in on the other one and 0% in Pepecoin. But I don't hate those who are holding it. They have ran a full on campaign calling Pepe a scam, and they still do. Don't focus on what people say. I focus on the coin and the chart. If it makes I don't focus on what people say. I focus on the coin and the chart. If it makes people uncomfortable that I post on other charts, including Pepe competitors, then I'll leave the chat group. Let me know or kick me out. I won't take it personal. To me, Pepe is beyond this. And I think just like him, I think that Pepecoin is beyond this. Honestly. Like there's gonna be trillions upon trillions of dollars that's gonna come into this market. And there's no need for us to hurt each community out. Now, do we have a problem with what the devs did? Yes, but not the community. It has nothing to do with the community. It's just the way how things went down in the past. Was it shady? It was shady. Um, but at this point, guys, and like I said, I don't hold any of the Pepe ETH. I don't hold any of it. Um, and I don't hold any of it honestly because it's too big of a market cap. I'm not, you know, even if it makes a 10x from here, I'm gonna make way more on Pepe Coin, the OG, way more. So it makes, especially right now, it makes no sense uh, to to do that. Now, if it would have been the other way around and the market cap on the other Pepe would have been much lower than OG Pepe Coin, then maybe I would have done, the opposite because, you know, it, you're trying to, or maybe I would have split or something. I'm not entirely sure because then again, I mean, here's here's why I think that the OG Pepe coin is a better play, and it's what I was mentioning before. Pepe on ETH doesn't give you any rewards. At least I don't think so. I don't think that there is, you know, a play on AI, a play on Telegram. I don't think it has a bot, uh, and I don't think that project is gonna have a 70 to 80% burn either. And so these are the things that make Pepe Coin, the OG Pepe Coin, better. Okay. Besides the fact that it also has a lower market cap, and again, it's not personal. It's just we're looking at numbers, right? And at the end of the day, everybody that's in here is just trying to come out with the best result possible for them and for their family. I'm in here. I'm fighting for my family, guys. I'm trying to provide as best as I can. You know, I still work my 9 to 5 as they call it, except I go in at 4 o'clock in the morning, and and after long days, I come out here, try to find the best information I can, the best alpha to bring it to you guys. And I think that this really doesn't need doesn't need to go any further. Honestly, I think there's it's almost like the Solana and the Cardano people. Like, why it just it makes no sense to be fighting. I hold both. I hold Cardano and I hold Solana, and it's fine. I'm okay holding both. You don't have to just choose the one over the other. The space is so big. The space is so big for all of us. And there's so much money that's going to come in that everybody's going to come out happy. You know, especially the ones that get in earlier. The earlier, the better. And so that's the only way that I have been, you know, measuring these projects is market cap. Okay. And what are they doing? What are they doing that's, that that's making the project better? And that's mainly the one reason why I, I decided to go with OG, the Pepecoin, the OG, because they are literally, as they said, they're deving their way out. You know, they don't talk about the other devs from the Pepe on ETH. They don't. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen it. The times that I've been in the Telegram, I haven't seen anybody, from the team, honestly, bashing on the other side. But remember, if that's the case, that's something between devs, guys. Something between devs. This is not the community. I appreciate the other community just as I hope that there's people in the other Pepe that appreciate us in this community. And I know that our community is pretty healthy. Like I always, you know, not always, but a lot of times when I'm doing the videos, I pretty much tell people, hey, go to the Telegram. It's a nice vibe in there. It's great, and um, but I just thought I had to say something, because there's really no need for us to um, there's no need for us to be having any animosity the one to the other at all, you know. And they're both gonna do great. They're both gonna do good. I mean, the Pepeanese has done quite well, and from where OG Pepecoin was, I mean, it's done quite well. I mean, right now it's almost trying to get to a 1 billion market cap. Guys, that's quite an accomplishment. That's quite an accomplishment for everybody. So I just thought that was I just had to say that because when I ran into this post, like it really just made me sad. And honestly, I kept calling, oh yeah, the fake Pepe, the imposter Pepe, whatever, this and that. And man, like I never did it cross my mind, oh snap, like, there's people like Plasma, right, that feels very offended. And I don't think that's what we are about, and I don't think that's what the message that we want to send out to anybody that's on the other side. They've they've invested in the other Pepe, and that's fine. That's fine. If I would have gotten in early enough, maybe I would have invested in the other Pepe too, and I would have. And when I found out about the OG Pepe coin, guess what? I would have invested there too, There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, guys. Nothing wrong. And so I thought that I'd get that out of my chest because this is not what I want to be doing. I don't, like I said, I don't want to be offending anybody, and I think that the space is way too big for everybody. I don't know if you guys have seen the Hamilton play, but I know that they have it in Disney Plus. But if you guys have never seen it, like in a theater near you or anything like that, it's a pretty interesting and pretty good play. But what I wanted to say is that towards the end, when spoiler alert, when Hamilton dies, so the guy that kills him pretty much comes to the realization, like, man, what did I just do? You know, this world is big enough for the both of us, guys. What I'm trying to say is, this space is big for the both of us. Nothing but love to Pepe on ETH. Guys, you have a great, I mean, you guys have, the community is huge, it's great. I don't think that all of you guys are like Plasma, or who's the other one? There's someone else over here, the Shinobi Wolf that eat. I don't think that everybody in that, in that community is like them. And honestly, I like I said, I understand why they are very hesitant, and and to a certain extent kind of standoffish, and you know pretty much on defense. And so I'm just I'm just trying to extend an olive leaf. I think that um like I said, this space is big enough for both projects. And I think that at the end, I mean, you know, let let's judge by what the team is doing, right? What is Pepe Yanni doing? Was Pepe Coin OG doing? And let's see, what product benefits the community most. But I just hope that the community that's on Pepe ETH, that they don't close themselves out for the OG Pepe coin. Like, don't close yourselves out. There is a lot of opportunities, a lot of money to be made in the OG Pepe coin. Just because maybe we just want to go, you know, and kind of just go into our echo chamber, or go tribalism on this. There's a lot of people that in Cardano that have been stuck with Cardano, and they've married that bag and that token, particularly, that they would never buy Solana, right? Because they think Solana is it's a centralized coin, it's a VC coin. And I tell you that it must have been very extremely hard for those Cardano holders to see Solana go from $8 all the way to like $200. Yes, this this is not the game for us to play. If we wanna go against anybody, really, perhaps maybe as a community, maybe our thing is to try to play the game maybe against the VCs or something like that. Especially not all VCs, but those that are trying to just rig the game on their favor, to their favor. And so, but anyways, I just thought that I say that because I honestly didn't like this. And you know even OX, our friend here, OX1EE7, he made a comment, and but his comment was just practically, about the TA. TA does not work on OG Pepe coins. It is deflationary, and much of its supply will be burned. Boom. The only direction is up. And so, you know, there was no animosity, no nothing. Just a pretty respectful opinion of where he sees things going with Pepe Coin. So, shout out to 0x1EE7. Man, I wish what his name was so it could be easier. Just, anyways, guys, this is all. I Wait a minute. Is there something else? Let me see. Oh yeah, one last thing, guys. One last thing. I saw this. And be careful. There is a scam going on here. You know, supposedly some rewards for holders, for Based and Pepecoin. Don't click on anything. There's not a thing. This is a fake base AI profile. There is no revenue share that has been announced by the team. Please report the fake profile. Okay? Be smart, don't fall for this stuff. Thank you, Van B. Zan Gangster. Thank you, guys. Gotta appreciate people like this because, I mean, they're ultimately looking out for us. So shout out to Van or Zen Gangster at Zen Gangster. Yeah, guys, this is going to be it. I have nothing else except for an olive tree, branch, leaf, whatever you want to call it. And honestly, there is enough room for both projects. And I think that ultimately both will do quite well. Anyways, guys, this is all I wanted to share. Let's take a last look at Pepe Coin, and I will let you go. Yep, it's gonna hit that $6 mark. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I sure hope that you guys appreciate this message. I I think all of us are gonna do quite well, and so yeah, let's just be positive, love our brethren, and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Besides all those things about the olive branch or olive leaf or olive whatever, um, none of the other stuff is financial advice. Did I even give you financial advice? I don't think I did. But if I did, I didn't give you financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. So, it's not what I do in this channel. I just think that Pepe Coin, uh, the other Pepe, has done quite well. And I think that this Pepe Coin, the OG, is going to do quite well also. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. Love all of you guys in the space. So, anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.